Hello everyone. The other day I made a post, and in the post I stated that there are some family members or even so-called friends where the only thing that they will be happy about or congratulate you about is when you have a job. Is when you have a 9 to 5, when you wake up and go work for somebody else who, they're building their business, they're building their company. They're happy for that because they're glad you're getting a paycheck. They're glad you're getting a direct deposit. They're glad you're making money under someone else. But you could have a business of your own. You could write a book. You could have a business. You could be pursuing music. You could be in ministry. And these people will not support you. And I'm even talking about church folks too. Let me tell you, the only thing they will say good job about, the only thing they will say congrats about is when you get a job to work for somebody. But the thing is, you can't even get upset. You cannot even blame them because that's all they know. That's all they know, to work for somebody else. They don't know to have their own business. They don't know to write a book for themselves. They don't know to write music, publish that song. They don't know to even walk with God, to even start their own ministry, start their own YouTube channel, start their whatever street ministry. They don't know that. So you can't even blame them. But it's really sad. Because I'm sitting down and I'm looking at my life and I'm like, yo, I'm doing so much for myself right now. But I can't force nobody. Friends, and I'll say it again, I don't have any friends. I don't. Right? You can't even force them to be happy for you. You cannot even force them to be glad for you. You cannot even force them to say, yo, I see what you're doing and I'm happy for that. Because their mind are just not in that space, not in that place. And their mind have not been renewed. And I don't even want to say it's jealousy. I just think their mind, the capacity that they have is really not there. And it's sad. And it's sad. But for many of us as children of God, in this season where God is calling us to build, the only thing that can really speak for us is our results. It is our results, and it has to be our results. They just have to see things happening and wonder, wait, how did this happen? I thought she was surviving from a 9 to 5. I thought she was surviving from this. Now I'm surviving on the grace of God. I'm building on the talents that God gave me. I'm making money on the talents that God gave me. I'm making this on the talents that God gave me. I'm not burying anything God gave me, but everything He gave me, I am multiplying it, because He said that His word should not return unto Him void. And if He has spoken a word to me and over me, and I take that word and plant that word or bury that word and don't water that word and go back to God void, then that's a sad case for me. And that will never, ever be my lot. So let this be an encouragement for those of you, children of God, who are out there. You're building on the talents, not the talent of the workplace, not the talent of the 9 to 5, whatever job or labor you have out there working for someone else's company, But that which God has put inside of you, and you're building on that, and you're putting that into the earth, and nobody around you is saying good job. No one around you is saying congrats. Excuse me. No one around you, and even those who have known you, those from the past, are saying nothing. You better keep it moving and keep building. So that is my encouragement to you today, because a lot, and it's not just me. I thought about this 2 days ago, and I said something about it, and I just saw another child of God, and many other people are talking about the same thing and going through the same thing. Even your own church people will not help you. They will not support your business. But guess what? Sometimes our Instagram audience, our Facebook audience, our YouTube audience, and our family audience, and our church, these people around us, they are not our audience. Our audience are for those who God has called us to. And sometimes we may have not even met those people yet. Our audience, what we have to offer as children of God, is not for those we know. The Bible says a prophet is not welcome in his own hometown. You can be a prophet of your business, a prophet of your book. Whoa. Sorry, he was getting mighty close. He was getting mighty close there. You could be a prophet of your own ministry. Be a prophet of whatever it is God has given you. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. And you will not be accepted. But yo, go and go tell them, so you get a job and you work for somebody else. You have to get up 5 o'clock in the morning and come home 9 o'clock at night. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Good job. I'm excited you're doing your thing. No. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Let me tell you, I've sent my business, my website to friends and family. I've sent my book to friends and family. Yo, some of them no response. And I'm going to call you a friend. I'm going to call you family. You're still my family. But to those friends, I'm going to call you a friend. Nah, I won't. Because you don't support. You don't do nothing. But how can I call? Yo, look at David and Jonathan. That was a friendship. We call anybody we meet every day friend. No, that's not a friend. The Bible talks about a friend who lays down his life for somebody else. That's about it. I'm not in my feelings or anything, but it's just that a lot of children of God are suffering from this. And yo, don't suffer. See it as a promotion. Don't let them support you, because only God can lift you up. Alright? So take that. Bye.